Alright, so today is December 31st, 2021, which means it's New Year's Eve, which also means that 2021 is almost over. And I just have to say, I'm surprised with how fast this year went by. Like, I don't know about you guys, but for me, this year went by, like, really fast. Like that. Like, really fast. Like, 1 second we were in July, the next we're in December. Like, that's how fast it went for me. And, I guess, I would give you my thoughts about how this year went for me. So, yeah, I mean, for starters, this year was, sort of better than last year. I mean, we have vaccines now, and, I got vaccinated twice already. Although I'm still wearing a mask every time I go out because, just because you got vaccinated, doesn't mean that you're immune to getting COVID. Just because you got vaccinated doesn't mean that you still can't get it. It's the unfortunate reality. So I'm still, wearing a mask every time I go out, or at the very least, just bringing one with me. Just so I feel like kind of protected, But, I'm back in person school this year. Last year I was doing online school. It was kind of challenging. It did have its ups and downs, of course. I got to do school from home, which was kind of cool, I guess. But everything was virtual, so it was kind of hard for me to do my work, so. Next, I kind of want to get off topic for a bit and talk about Flash. As most of you may or may not know, Flash retired at the end of last year. It's kind of upsetting for me for some reason because I never really used Flash growing up, but it's been around for such a long time, so it's kind of sad to see something that people have used for many years to make games and animations just be gone. And yeah, I mean, I wasn't as upset as like other people were, as I'm sure other people were, but it was still kind of upsetting to think about. It's still kind of upsetting to realize that it's gone, and it's probably never gonna come back. So yeah, Rip Flash. It had a good run. Lots of memorable games were made with that, but I mean, yeah, that's really all I have to say about the topic. I want to talk about, once again, how fast this year went for me. Even though I kind of dwelled on that at the beginning, I want to talk about it some more. So, for starters, once again, I don't know about you, but this year went by like lightning fast. I wish last year, 2020, would have went by that fast. But it didn't. I mean, it may have been that way for some people, but for me, it just felt like one long slog all the way to the end. But anyway, I went on summer vacation at the end of last school year, obviously. And, it kind of went by kind of slow for a little bit. But when we reached July, the last month of my summer vacation, it went by super fast. 1 second, July 4th. The next, July 15th. The next, July was over. And I was shocked. I rarely even do anything on my vacations. So I was surprised to see how fast it went by. And the year just kept on going faster ever since then. And now we're here. New Year's Eve. It's honestly kind of crazy to think about that we're about to head into 2022. That's crazy to think about. And, I don't exactly remember if I felt this way last year, but I think I did, so I'm just going to talk about it now. This year, I kind of felt kind of afraid of going into a new year because, what if too many stuff changes? What if things get worse with this whole pandemic? And, 2020, I felt the same way. I was afraid to go into this new year because, the same thing. Like, what if things get worse? What if too many bad things happen? What if... You basically get the point, hopefully. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe it won't be that bad. I mean, I'm still... nothing's really gonna change for me. I'm still gonna be making videos. I'm still gonna be doing what I usually do. I mean, I'm still on Christmas vacation. Not for much longer, but still on Christmas vacation nonetheless. And, I have to say, it was a pretty boring vacation. I didn't really do anything. Most of the time, I just stayed home. And, I slept in. And, I woke up at around 10 a.m. and I wasn't getting out of bed until, 2 p.m. And, I didn't really like doing that because whenever I did that, the day really, it went by really fast. And, because of daylight savings, it got dark really fast. So, that's kind of why, but, I don't know. That's basically the main points that I have to mention about this year. This year, in general, as a whole, was alright. Not as bad as last year. At least we didn't have to go into another quarantine. But, yeah, that's really all I have to say. Was your year good or bad? Let me know in the comments if they're not disabled. YouTube is still doing that to me. They're still disabling my comments as soon as a video gets uploaded. I honestly don't know if it's just a me thing or if this is happening to everyone. Just like the dislike button got removed, or not removed, but disabled for everyone. But, yeah. Bye, and have a good new year.